Hamites dancing with Sweet Jesus. This is a video I came across, put up by Hebrews and Negroes TV, aka Moses Levy, and show you how you have Israelites in the continent of Africa, but for the most part, that whole West Coast, including South Africa, you got millions upon millions of Israelites. And I would say other parts in Africa. Now remember, the scriptures speak about us being scattered. What is that, Luke 21? Deuteronomy 28, verse 64. That's just to name two scriptures. So, we have brothers that come to the camp that they're two actual brothers, same parents, and I believe they're from Ghana, but they act just like Jake, look just like Jake, got the flavor of Jake, so that makes them Jake. And they even told me that over there in Ghana, you can see the difference. You can look at a person that's an actual Hamite. You can see that's a Hamite. Then you can look at the next person and see what that's an Israelite because of the flavor of Israel. It's our spirit. Anyway, it says here, Hebrew to Negroes conferences are coming into Africa this year. These strongholds. Now this guy, the hell is his name? Ron Dalton. I mean, he knows he's an Israelite. That's good, but he doesn't teach the so-called former One West doctrine. I'll put it to you that way. I'm not going to make this long. It says Hebrews to Negroes conferences are coming to Africa this year. These strongholds in Africa will be broken and tore down. See, the Most High is not dealing with this guy. I mean, he did come to the conclusion that he's an Israelite and that we are the Israelites, but he trying to wake up Hamites. Your Hamite, you got to teach Hamites that they're going into captivity, pursuant to was that Isaiah 45, verse 13 on down, if I'm not mistaken. It says Africa will be broken and torn down. Some Christian churches will not be happy with the truth that is soon to come. Well, all you're going to do is bring a bunch of confusion, because you are going to attempt to wake up people in Africa, but some of them are actually Hamites, others are Israelites. But anyway, I'm gonna show you how backwards this is. According to the video, you'll hear it. This is in Kenya. So this guy comes into a car, sticks his head. He looks just like Sweet Jesus. Anyway, I'm gonna let you listen. Like I said, I'm not gonna make this long. Just came across this, so let me just speak on it. Listen up.
In Kenya, two church pastors who invited him have also been arrested. These two have been hosting and moving with the controversial American national, convincing believers that the man is Jesus Christ and had finally come as he promised. In case you missed it, Jesus Christ visited the continent this weekend, and there is a video to prove it. You can check out the video in the catalog. The heavenly event started with a Kenyan pastor announcing that he had invited Jesus to come down to his church. And many...
Hey, this white boy saying, I can't believe these niggas are so stupid. Or something like that.
Later, why Jesus appeared, complete with long hair and wearing a robe. The congregation danced and celebrated on the streets of Caesarea, and of course, the Son of God joined in. Two pastors, one from Kenya and the other from South Africa,
That's got to be Jesus because he looks just like him.
claim to have found Jesus and are presenting the man to their congregation as the Son of God. Photos of the alleged male who they are calling Jesus were captured while he was speaking to a group of people in what appears to be a church. And the pictures are now making waves on the internet, and questions are being asked. Kenya's government arrests and deport the white man who has been going around taking money from Kenya.
Look at these. Well, they could be. She looked like a Hamite. These two, or she might be an Israelite. Might be. She might be an Israelite. She definitely, at least she looks like a Hamite. I mean, you got Jakes that look black as hell too. But you can see in their eyes that we're standing right next to sweet Jesus. Let's listen on.
To perform miracles and secure seats for them in heaven. The two church pastors who empower him have also been arrested. On behalf of this channel, once again, I appreciate you for watching. What do you think about this? Is the end of the world approaching? Let me know in the comment section down below.
That's what made him go once and leading to this. Video shows strange chemistry teacher on top of it, holding him down. The issue started with a fast string war.
As I'm transitioning to my fourth period class, which is chemistry, his class, I'm going to his classroom. And then he tells me that I'm not going to be able to walk in his classroom with the bandana that I have on, but it's a face mask. It's the first time. And I've worn it before in his classroom. That's why I don't get what he's saying.
The back and forth between them led to the alleged comment William Bennett made toward Crane, bringing the team back to the moment in July 2020 when he got shot during a drive-by as he sat with his friend on a patio.
I understand that I was in the room, but you don't have no right to put it in.
Crane says he got a knee to the face, with a bloody skinned knee near the gunshot wound. His head still pounding after the teacher ripped and pulled his hair. Erica Crane admits her son isn't a saint, but says she's angered this happened to her son while he's trying to get his life.
Well, his son is a saint. He's just being a wicked saint. All the saints are Israelites. All right. The saints are a nation of people. Look at her. She got the studs in the ear. She got she got the dreads, and then she got a part of her head shaved off. She's somewhat obese. She's obese. She had at one time she attracted men. She's having a hard time attracting men. And we already know the story. We heard the story too many times. The father got out of there. He said, "Fuck this shit," you know. So she's trying to be the dutiful mother with that crazy. Jake needs help, man. They need a savior bad. Look at her. Got tattoos on her chest, tattoos on her, on her arm, And they do that because they ain't got nothing better to do. And they regret it all the time. These women are out of fucking order. That's why we ain't got no women in the GMS. Now we got women that follow us. Salute to you sisters out there. But we ain't got no, look, let's spell a school and call it GMS so we can have women come in there, children come up in there, men, let adultery just reign throughout the the gathering. Because that's what always happens. That's what always happens.
I just don't want you to worry about the situation. As long as I'm not dead, I'm right by your side.
Let me just skip this.
The very place many of is Dr. Peter A. Underhill from Stanford University also admitted in his research that the sub-Saharan genetic lineage is affiliated with the Y-DNA EP2 migrated from Egypt to Israel, the Middle East, and as far north as Turkey. The very place many of the letters and epistles of Paul in our New Testament were sent to. The Y-DNA EP2, according to geneticists, rose in the Horn of Africa or what some would consider Northeast Africa. The Y-DNA EP2 will give rise to the Y-DNA EF2, aka E1B1A, which is found in the Sub-Saharan Negro, and also EM329.
Yeah, so they're saying, talking about the E1B1A, which I studied that a little bit, which links the so-called American Negro, I would guess the West Indians and the Haitians, back to West Africa, and those people link back to the Middle East, Palestine. I mean, I don't teach that stuff, the E1B1A and the what they call it, what's the term? I forget the term, but it's a type. It's a type. The last time I went through that was maybe, I don't know, 5-6 years ago. Because I'm not going to teach you based upon your what is it? I forget the term, but the last word is type, not phenotype. Somebody can put it in the the comment section. Anyway, let's just do a little bit more.
Ethiopians of the Amhara people.
Semitic Ethiopians is a oxymoron. The Ethiopians, the true Ethiopians, which was named by the Greeks, which are Cushites, are not Semitic. They're Hamitic.
The people and the Tigrayan people are what they would call today the Habesha people.
That's why there's going to be a major sifting, because you're going to have Israelites looking like Edomites. You're going to have Israelites looking like Moabites. You're going to have Israelites looking like every nation under the sun, including Hamites. And Cushites do resemble Israelites, and they more so resemble like more of a Simeonitish look, a Simeonitish look, a Ephraimitish look. So do we believe that some of those so-called Ethiopians are Israelites? Of course. But the bulk of the Israelites, we believe, is on the west coast of the continent of Africa.
We have a private school. You have to attend our private school. You start to learn God's word and do it. Even numbers between the same. You have to.
This is why Negroes don't want to move back to Africa, because they're gonna have to live like that, man. They said, I ain't, you know, I ain't downgrading myself. I don't know who this group is. I don't know who they represent.
The children of Israel. You call yourself the children of Israel. Okay. If you speak unto the children of Israel, we are the children of Israel. And with them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garment throughout their generation. They make them fringes in the borders of their garment throughout their generation.
And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generation, and that they put upon the fringe of the borders a riband of blue. And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it, and remember all the commandments of the Lord, and do them, and that ye seek not after your own heart and your own eyes, after which ye used to go a-whoring.
And that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue, showing the fringes. This is what the Bible calls fringes, and a ribbon of blue. Fringes, the ribbon of blue. Fringes, ribbon of blue. Fringes. So on any garment, you can put it on the garment. That's the law. Everybody must have fringes and a ribbon of blue. This is the law in the Bible. That Cameroonians cannot take it. If you say you're the people, you should be walking around with fringes on your ribbon of blue on your garment. Why? Why did God command us to do? We know. Why? What is the reason of this? And it shall be unto you to be free, that you may look at your feet and remember all the commandments.
You got a lot of Israelites that wear the hell out of fringes and break the law while they got the fringes on. Let me just kind of, you know, I'm just, hey. Yeah, this is Ron Dalton, which I mean, he knows he's an Israelite. That's a good thing, but he doesn't understand the full truth.
You know about the mandates, Ghana, changed some of the mandate rules recently, but a lot of people have been asking around for, you know, what's the next step? What's the thing? Where you guys going? Where's the city of Simon Hebrew going? You guys still going? So, you know, because of things in the world today, that are watching Ethan Smith in the making. Something that's going to be a secret, until we show up in the video from the Lord, say that we're here. And this happens. And if you guys want to come follow, you guys can follow. Now, I know there's different countries and settling in different countries, India, Senegal.
Anyway,
policies, rules, regulations, and law workshop. We need to the message docu-series. So I really appreciate this third installment of the message miniseries. I urge everybody to check it out. Very eye-opening. The device code. So when you do all that and log in, it'll ask you for the device code. You put the device code in, and then now you can access Vimeo on demand and their titles for Amazon Fire TV app. This is how you can also watch it on your TV, or you can do like I said earlier, and start it on your.
Anyway, this is just another group of Israelites. Like I say, that they don't stem from, this individual doesn't stem from one West. the Hebrew to Negroes TV. So I guess I gave him some free advertising. And his name is Ron Dalton. Like I said, he doesn't teach the same thing, but he does teach that we're Israelites. So, I mean, that's a great awakening. That's a great awakening. Anyway, with that, let me see what's on here. Anyway, with that, I'm going to say shalom.